Success is not a destination. It's a journey filled with challenges, setbacks, and triumphs. The path to greatness is rarely smooth, but it's in overcoming obstacles that we truly grow and achieve our dreams. Today, we are exploring a powerful truth. You can't lose if you never give up. The most successful people you know, what sets them apart? It's not talent alone, or luck, or circumstances. It's their unwavering determination to persist in the face of adversity. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success, but a stepping stone on the road to achievement. A young entrepreneur I had the privilege of mentoring. Alizibath had a brilliant idea for a revolutionary app that could potentially transform the healthcare industry. She poured her heart and soul into developing the prototype, working tirelessly day and night. When it came time to seek funding, Alizibath was brimming with confidence. But reality hit hard. Investor after investor turned her down. Some said her idea was too ambitious. Others claimed the market wasn't ready. A few even suggested she lacked the experience to bring her vision to life. After 6 months of rejections, Alizibath was on the verge of giving up. This is where many would have thrown in the towel. But Alizibath chose a different path. Instead of seeing each rejection as a failure, she viewed it as valuable feedback. She meticulously noted every criticism, every concern raised by potential investors. Then she got to work. Alizibath refined her business plan, addressing each point of feedback. She conducted more market research, fine-tuned her prototype, and even brought on board an experienced advisor to strengthen her team. It wasn't easy. There were nights when doubt crept in, when the temptation to quit was overwhelming. But Alizibath held on to her vision, reminding herself that as long as she didn't give up, she couldn't lose. 18 months after her first pitch, Alizibath stood before a room of investors once again. This time, her presentation was flawless. Her passion combined with the improvements she had made won them over. Alizibath secured the funding she needed. And today, her app is making a real difference in people's lives. Alizibath's story teaches us several crucial lessons about perseverance. Number one, embrace failure as feedback. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and improve. When you face rejection or criticism, don't let it defeat you. Instead, use it as valuable information to refine your approach. Number two, stay committed to your vision. It's easy to lose sight of your goals when faced with obstacles, but keeping your end goal in mind can provide the motivation you need to push through difficult times. Number three, be willing to adapt. Persistence does not mean stubbornly sticking to one approach. It means being committed to your goal while remaining flexible about how you achieve it. Number four, surround yourself with support. Having a mentor or a support system can make all the difference when times get tough. Don't be afraid to seek guidance and encouragement from others. Number five, celebrate small victories. The journey to success is long, and it's important to acknowledge your progress along the way. Each small win is a step closer to your ultimate goal. It's not just about blind persistence. It's about developing resilience, mental toughness, and an unwavering belief in yourself and your abilities. First, resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to adapt in the face of challenges, and to keep going when things get tough. It's not an innate trait, but a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. To build resilience, start by reframing your perspective on failure. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of your worth or abilities, view it as a natural part of the learning process. Every successful person has faced failure at some point. The difference is in how they responded to it. Develop a growth mindset. Believe that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset allows you to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you face setbacks. Treat yourself with the same understanding and encouragement you would offer a friend in a similar situation. Remember, self-compassion is not self-indulgent. It's about acknowledging your humanity and giving yourself the support you need to keep going. Next, the importance of goal setting and maintaining persistence. Clear, well-defined goals provide direction and motivation. They give you something concrete to work towards, even when the path is difficult. When setting goals, make them SMART. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework helps you create goals that are clear and actionable, break larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks, This allows you to make steady progress and experience the motivation that comes from regular achievement. The path to success is rarely a straight line. There will be ups and downs, unexpected twists and turns, but each step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Celebrate these small victories along the way. They serve as fuel for your journey and reminders of your capability to overcome challenges. The role of fear in giving up, fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of not being good enough, these can all hold us back from pursuing our dreams. But here's the truth. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's the willingness to act in spite of it. When you feel fear creeping in, acknowledge it. Understand that it's a natural response to stepping out of your comfort zone. Then choose to act anyway. Each time you do this, you build your courage muscle, making it easier to face future challenges. The greatest risk in life is not taking any risks at all. Playing it safe might seem comfortable in the short term, but it often leads to regret in the long run. As the saying goes, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Another crucial aspect of never giving up is maintaining a positive attitude. This does not mean ignoring reality or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to focus on possibilities rather than limitations, on solutions rather than problems. Cultivate gratitude in your daily life. Take time each day to acknowledge the good things. No matter how small, this practice can shift your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right, providing the emotional fuel you need to keep pushing forward. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people around you have a significant impact on your mindset and behavior. Seek out those who support your goals, who believe in you, and who inspire you to be your best self. Limit your exposure to negative influences that drain your energy and enthusiasm. Develop a strong support system. This can include family, friends, mentors, coaches, or support groups. Having people you can turn to for advice, encouragement, and accountability can make all the difference when times get tough. Athletes, entrepreneurs, and high achievers in various fields have long used visualization as a tool for success. By vividly imagining yourself achieving your goals, you create a blueprint in your mind that your actions can follow. Spend time each day visualizing your success. See yourself overcoming obstacles, persisting through challenges, and ultimately achieving your goals. Make these visualizations as detailed and vivid as possible, engaging all your senses. This practice not only boosts your confidence, but also helps you stay focused on your objectives. Another important aspect of never giving up is taking care of your physical and mental health. Persistence requires energy, and you can't pour from an empty cup. Make sure you are getting enough sleep, eating a balanced diet, and engaging in regular physical activity. These habits not only improve your overall well-being, but also enhance your resilience and ability to handle stress. Practice stress management techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or yoga. These can help you maintain mental clarity and emotional balance even in challenging times. Remember, success is not just about working hard. It's about working smart. Take time to regularly assess your progress and strategies. Are you moving in the right direction? Are there more effective ways to reach your goals? Be willing to adjust your approach based on what you learn along the way. Continuous learning is another key component of persistence. The world is constantly changing, and to stay relevant and effective, you need to keep growing and adapting. Make a commitment to lifelong learning. Read books, attend seminars, take courses, seek out new experiences. The more you learn, the more tools you have at your disposal to overcome challenges and achieve your goals. When you are truly passionate about your goals, persisting becomes easier. You are more likely to push through difficulties because the end result is deeply meaningful to you. If you find yourself struggling to stay motivated, it might be worth reassessing your goals. Are they truly aligned with your values and passions? Sometimes what we think we want is not actually what will bring us fulfillment. Don't be afraid to adjust your goals if you realize they no longer resonate with you. A common misconception about never giving up, it does not mean blindly pursuing a goal at all costs. There may be times when the most courageous thing to do is to let go of one goal to pursue another that's more aligned with your values and aspirations. The key is to make this decision thoughtfully, not out of fear or temporary discouragement. If you are considering changing course, ask yourself, am I giving up because it's difficult or because it's no longer right for me? Have I given this goal my best effort? What have I learned from this experience, and how can I apply those lessons moving forward? In today's world of instant gratification, it's easy to become discouraged when success does not come quickly. But real lasting success often takes time. It requires consistent effort over an extended period. Develop a long-term perspective. Understand that meaningful achievements rarely happen overnight. They are the result of countless small actions and decisions made day after day. Trust in the process and have faith that your efforts will pay off even if you can't see the results immediately. Another crucial aspect of persistence is self-discipline. It's the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Self-discipline is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Start by setting small, achievable goals and holding yourself accountable to them. As you build your self-discipline muscle, you will find it easier to stay committed to your larger, long-term goals. Revisit the power of mindset in never giving up. Your beliefs about yourself and your abilities have a profound impact on your actions and outcomes. If you believe you are capable of overcoming challenges and achieving your goals, you are much more likely to persist in the face of adversity. Challenge your limiting beliefs. When you catch yourself thinking, I can't do this, or this is too hard, pause and question that thought. Is it really true, or is it just fear talking? Replace these limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Instead of, I can't try, how can I develop a solutions-oriented mindset? When faced with obstacles, instead of focusing on the problem, immediately start brainstorming potential solutions. This approach keeps you moving forward and prevents you from getting stuck in a cycle of negativity. Our habits, the small actions we take day in and day out, ultimately shape our lives and determine our success. Develop habits that support your goals and reinforce your commitment to never giving up. This might include starting your day with a motivational reading or podcast, regularly reviewing and updating your goals, or ending each day by reflecting on your progress and planning for tomorrow. These small, consistent actions can have a powerful cumulative effect over time. Another important aspect of never giving up is learning to manage your energy, not just your time. Persistence requires sustained effort, and that's only possible if you are operating at your best. Identify the activities that energize you and make time for them regularly. This might be exercise, spending time in nature, engaging in a hobby, or connecting with loved ones. Similarly, be aware of the activities and situations that drain your energy and find ways to minimize or eliminate them where possible. This might mean setting boundaries, delegating tasks, or simply saying no to commitments that don't align with your priorities. Talk about the power of incremental progress. Often, when we are working towards a big goal, we can become overwhelmed by the magnitude of the task ahead. This is where the concept of Kaizen, continuous small improvements, can be incredibly powerful. Instead of focusing on making huge leaps, concentrate on making small, consistent improvements every day. These tiny steps might not seem significant in the moment, but over time they add up to massive change. This approach not only makes big goals more manageable, but also helps maintain motivation as you see yourself making regular progress. Another key aspect of never giving up is developing emotional intelligence. This involves being aware of your emotions, understanding what triggers them, and learning how to manage them effectively. When you are on a challenging journey, you are likely to experience a wide range of emotions: excitement, frustration, doubt, determination. By developing your emotional intelligence, you can learn to use these emotions as valuable information rather than letting them derail your efforts. For example, if you are feeling frustrated, that might be a sign that you need to adjust your approach or seek additional resources. If you are feeling doubt, it might be time to revisit your goals and remind yourself why they're important to you. When you consistently demonstrate your ability to persist in the face of challenges, you build a reputation for reliability and determination. This can open up new opportunities and attract support from others who admire your tenacity. Remember, your actions speak louder than your words. By consistently showing up, putting in the work, and refusing to give up, you inspire others and create a positive feedback loop that reinforces your own commitment. When you are faced with obstacles, sometimes the best way forward is not through brute force, but through creative problem solving. Cultivate your ability to think outside the box, to approach problems from different angles, and to seek connections that others might miss. This might involve cross-pollinating ideas from different fields, seeking inspiration from unexpected sources, or simply giving yourself the time and space to let your mind wander and make new connections. Remember, some of the most significant breakthroughs in history came from people who were willing to question conventional wisdom and try new approaches. Growth and comfort rarely coexist. When you are pushing yourself to achieve big goals, you are likely to encounter situations that feel uncomfortable or challenging. Instead of shying away from these experiences, learn to see them as opportunities for growth. Develop a mindset that welcomes challenges. When you encounter a difficult situation, instead of thinking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in perspective can transform obstacles from sources of frustration into valuable learning experiences. While it's important to have clear goals, it's equally important to find joy and fulfillment in the process of working towards those goals. Take time to acknowledge and celebrate your efforts, your progress, and the person you are becoming as you persist in the face of challenges. When you have a clear sense of why you are doing what you are doing, when your goals are aligned with your values and your vision for your life, you will find an inexhaustible source of motivation. Take time to reflect on your deeper motivations. Why are your goals important to you? How do they align with your values? How will achieving these goals allow you to make a positive impact on the world? When you connect with your purpose, you will find the strength to persist even when the going gets tough. Regular self-reflection allows you to stay aligned with your goals, assess your progress, and make necessary adjustments along the way. Set aside time regularly, perhaps weekly or monthly, to review your goals, celebrate your progress, and plan your next steps. During these reflection sessions, ask yourself, am I still moving in the right direction? What's working well? What could be improved? What have I learned since my last reflection? This practice of regular self-reflection helps you stay on track and make informed decisions about your path forward. Instead of seeing difficulties as insurmountable obstacles, try to view them as opportunities for growth and learning. This shift in perspective can transform your experience of challenging situations. For example, if you face a setback in your career, instead of thinking this is a disaster, try reframing it as this is an opportunity to learn and come back stronger. By reframing challenges in this way, you maintain a growth-oriented mindset that supports your persistence. Persistence does not mean working nonstop until you burn out. In fact, taking regular breaks can actually enhance your ability to persist in the long run. These breaks allow you to recharge, gain fresh perspective, and return to your tasks with renewed energy and focus. Learn to recognize when you need a break. Pushing through fatigue can lead to diminishing returns and burnout. Schedule regular intervals of rest and rejuvenation to maintain peak performance. Developing a growth mindset is crucial for persistence. View challenges as opportunities to learn and improve rather than insurmountable obstacles. Embrace the process of learning from failures and setbacks. Building a supportive network is vital for long-term success. Surround yourself with people who believe in your potential and encourage your efforts. Their support can provide motivation during difficult times. Cultivate patience and a long-term perspective. Significant achievements often require sustained effort over extended periods. Avoid the trap of expecting instant results and learn to appreciate incremental progress. Develop strategies for overcoming self-doubt. Recognize negative self-talk and replace it with positive affirmations. Remind yourself of past successes and the obstacles you have already overcome. Practice resilience through small daily challenges. Build your persistence muscle by tackling minor inconveniences with determination. This habit will prepare you for larger obstacles. Learn to pivot when necessary. Persistence does not mean stubbornly sticking to ineffective strategies. Be willing to adjust your approach while maintaining commitment to your ultimate goal. Cultivate passion for continuous learning. Stay curious and open to new ideas. The more knowledge and skills you acquire, the better equipped you will be to overcome challenges. Develop a personal mission statement. Having a clear sense of purpose can provide motivation during difficult times and help you stay focused on what truly matters. Practice mindfulness to stay present and focused. Avoid getting overwhelmed by future uncertainties or past setbacks. Concentrate on taking effective action in the present moment. Learn from the perseverance of others. Study biographies of successful individuals in your field. Understand the challenges they faced and the strategies they used to overcome them. Develop a strong work ethic. Consistently putting in effort, even when you don't feel motivated, builds the habit of persistence. Foster creativity and problem solving. When faced with obstacles, brainstorm multiple approaches. Sometimes the path forward requires thinking outside conventional boundaries. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding when facing setbacks. Avoid harsh self-criticism, which can undermine your persistence. Cultivate optimism. While acknowledging challenges, maintain a positive outlook on your ability to overcome them. Optimism fuels persistence and resilience. Learn to manage stress effectively. Develop healthy coping mechanisms like exercise, meditation, or engaging in hobbies. Proper stress management prevents burnout and supports long-term persistence. Set realistic expectations. While ambition is important, unrealistic goals can lead to discouragement. Balance challenging yourself with achievable milestones. Celebrate small wins along the way. Acknowledging progress, no matter how small, provides motivation and reinforces your commitment to persist. Develop a growth-oriented relationship with feedback. Seek constructive criticism and use it as a tool for improvement rather than a source of discouragement. Practice visualization techniques. Regularly imagine yourself successfully overcoming challenges and achieving your goals. This mental rehearsal can boost confidence and motivation. The journey of persistence is not about avoiding failure, but about refusing to be defined by it. It's about getting up one more time, then you fall, learning from every setback, and continuously moving forward. Remember, you can't lose if you never give up. This mindset is not just about achieving specific goals. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, cultivating resilience in the face of adversity, and maintaining unwavering belief in your potential. I challenge you to commit to this philosophy of persistence. Face your fears, pursue your passions, and refuse to let temporary setbacks become permanent roadblocks. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Your journey won't be easy, but it will be worth it. You have within you the power to overcome any obstacle, to achieve any goal, to realize any dream. All it takes is the courage to start and the persistence to never, ever give up. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead, for they are the forge in which your character and capabilities will be strengthened. Your future is waiting, and it's full of possibilities. The only question is, how far will you go if you refuse to give up?